Crusader out here. One of the Grosse Pointes. I think it's Grosse Pointe Woods. Having a brain fart. Having a brain fart. Oh yeah? See anybody?
Yeah, this guy's sitting in the recliner.
Huh.
I'm chilling out. Cellular phone. Yeah.
Oh, he's recording us from his car.
So they got all the chairs embossed. That's pretty cool. All the recliners are embossed. Grosse Pointe Fire Department. That's pretty cool.
Embossed. I gotta see
Yeah,
that.
they got all of yeah, they're all embroidered. Them recliners are pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Ain't those awesome?
Yeah.
I bet those cost quite a bit of money.
They were probably donated.
Oh, they might have been, yeah. Like 5 of them, it looked like.
That guy that walked out to his car, when he was driving away, he had his cell phone out the window recording us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Aren't those nice?
Yeah, those are.
They look super comfy, too.
Yeah. Let's go inside.
Yeah. Oh, there's the chopper.
Where? Is he going to my car?
They're not in a hurry, bro. Rush on the radio.
Oh, there's another one.
See? Look at it taking off. That was the one we seen. That's not the one we seen earlier.
No, he ain't taking off. He's coming over here.
Boy.
I guess he don't know how to park.
No, we don't.
Oh, it's Grosse Pointe Farms.
Grosse Pointe Farms.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait till he parks.
Still can't park right.
Must be drinking and driving today.
Must be.
See, it says Grosse Pointe Farms on the side of his car. I don't know. We'll find out.
I can step down here if you don't mind. Do you have plans? Okay. I have to have 2 different people sign off on it first, and then we'll call you with the price. Pull that out for you. Take your plans.
Public service.
Something I can help you guys with?
No, thank you.
Can I ask you what you're doing? What you guys doing? You're not going to talk to me? Excuse me, sir. What are you guys doing? Can I ask you that, please?
Oh, right on 911. That's funny.
This is like Dutch style construction.
Yeah.
Dutch?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking.
Or German, maybe?
Yeah, like Tudor style, probably.
Mm-hmm.
We got free candy. I wonder when they put out free candy for everybody.
Cool.
Sir, is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, no, man, thank you.
Okay. And you don't have a matter in front of the court, do you?
No, man.
Okay, so you're just walking around taking video?
Yep, checking out the building.
For, in what purpose?
Pardon me?
What purpose?
I love the architecture of some of these city buildings and government buildings.
And they always have cool old pictures
They
of
do,
times
yeah.
gone by.
Absolutely, I love it. Like, see all these older pictures here?
Do you guys go to all the courts?
Yep.
We go to all government buildings, yeah, all over Michigan. Courts,
Okay,
jail,
I'm
sheriff's
totally
department,
curious
city.
now. So what are you guys looking for?
We're not looking for anything. We just like to walk around the public areas of government buildings and document all we can see.
Cool. Look at all the awesome windows.
Awesome windows, beautiful pictures, great people.
Yeah.
We love when
You guys are lucky. You got a nice bright office.
I'm really threatened by the presence of my camera, you know what I mean?
It's odd, I don't.
yeah, it's odd. It's not something that happens every day, but it's you know, it's a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity to walk around in public and record and document our public officials and our public employees and
Ooh, council chambers. Cool.
because I go online to this community here and pull up all the information on all the public employees that work in Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, Washington, D.C. Also the buildings and go to court buildings. I go to courthouses all over Michigan because there's a Michigan court rule.
It's printed right there.
Is it printed right there? Yeah, MCR 8.115. And what that says is that you can't go into a courthouse. You can go into a courthouse and you can record, broadcast, or live stream. You just can't record, broadcast, or live stream individuals without their prior express consent. But individuals, if you look up in Black's Law Dictionary, an individual is a person who is private. When you are in the employ of the government right now, in your duties, then you actually, see if I can explain, like if a cop is on duty,
Right,
he loses certain constitutional rights in order to gain his police powers.
okay.
Okay, like he doesn't have a Fourth Amendment right if he wants to keep his job. He has to answer all the questions he's asked by his superiors and investigators if he got himself into some trouble. And if he refuses to answer the questions, first they're gonna fire him, and then they're probably gonna charge him criminally. They don't have freedom of speech. They can't say whatever they want to their superiors. They cannot talk to the public any way they want to. They're supposed to remain professional and cordial at all times, regardless of whoever they're interacting with is being a douchebag or a butthole or anything like that. They still are held to a higher standard of behavior, and they're supposed to maintain that behavior at all times. So when you go into a courthouse, the employees are not individuals. You are in the employ of either the city or the county in which employs you, like county clerks
Okay.
are employed by the county. And who pays the salary of all these public employees? The taxpayers, right? All of your,
Well,
all of
I
the
have to
income a
admit,
city or county makes comes from taxpayers.
Okay, well, I'll accept that.
So as taxpayers and as citizens, even you have this right to go around and record and document
I
what
have to
you can
admit,
see in a public place.
That's not been something I've wanted to do in my spare time.
Yeah.
And also,
Everybody has their own
another
hobbies.
point about MCR 8.115, because of the building, the way it's situated, with all these other offices in here,
That are
that
not
voids
related.
8.115.
Well, it doesn't void it. What
Yeah.
MCR 8.115 says in a building that is not solely occupied by the court,
Okay.
then that MCR only applies to the portion of the building that is occupied by the court and the services related to the court.
Okay.
So like City Hall downstairs, that doesn't even
You're
apply.
in a different category.
Right,
Okay.
yeah, up here,
We
like.
got the accounting and
see,
water.
here you have the accounting and water department and assessing.
And the
so-
council chambers are up there.
Right, so all
right
of
next
this
to the
is
courtroom,
publicly
right?
accessible, and that wouldn't even apply. That would apply only back here where the courtrooms are,
Okay.
and in that general area. So if somebody, and it even says in MCR 8.115 that individuals is people who were called to the court. So if you got a ticket, or if you got a charge, or if you need to come, or people who need to come to the court for services, you need the, like a lot of courthouses have the Register of Deeds in them, or some other county service that isn't court related. Or maybe I need to go to the court clerk's office to get FOIA requests, which is a Freedom of Information Act request.
So yeah, most of our FOIA, it's not something that, it's usually the police department people are questioning.
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah, do you guys do libraries too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So which library is the best?
Oh man, most all of them do really well. Most all of them do. Well, the only one we had a problem with was Plymouth, wasn't it? Really?
Detroit Main Library, I had
Detroit
issue.
Library, and that was mainly over
Detroit
not
Main.
wearing a mask
Oh, well.
at that time.
The
You know
last
what I
3
mean?
years have been an interesting time.
Yeah.
Yes, but for the most part, we go to libraries, and they don't have a problem. with
We've
it.
had a few libraries where they'll try to state the American Library Association's Bill of Rights. And the American Library Association is actually a private entity. It's not a government entity.
Right.
So that Bill of Rights that they've printed off and passed out to these libraries that are associated with it means nothing because it's not a law.
Right, it's not law.
It's created by a private entity.
Right, and it's a policy that is adhered to by the library employees and usually library card holders. Because when you get a library card, you sign an agreement, right, that to follow their policies. Yeah, they don't even have a library card. Well, most people, if you go into a library and you want a library card, you got to sign an agreement that says you agree.
I would expect you're right.
Yeah.
You would probably do something.
Right, and that's where they get confused. They think that they can enforce their policy as law.
Okay.
But the law says that we can be in a public space and we can record anything we can see.
Okay.
And then they'll try to claim limited public forum, which a library is a limited public forum, but it doesn't inhibit our ability to record.
And document and gather information for dissemination to the public. Like, you can't go into a library and protest, be loud and disorderly and disruptive.
They don't even like you coughing.
Right. It'd be like 20 people coming in here and trying to protest. Not allowed. This is somewhat of a limited public forum. You can't come in here and disrupt the business.
Not super exciting if you're trying to get the public to notice you.
Right.
Up outside on the sidewalk, that's where you
That's
want to do the
perfectly fine.
That
protest.
might be, more attention. So anyway, well, I do have to go back to work, but
I appreciate
thank you,
your time.
gentlemen, and so I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You
Thank
too, man.
Very much. And you
Have a good
wonderful
day.
Yourself.
Yeah, see the council chambers are up there to the left.
Oh, okay.
And then the courtroom straight ahead.
Chambers to the left. This is cool.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Half floor elevator.
Yep, you got to go up the stairs and then to the left.
Yeah, not worry about it. We're good. She was very pleasant.
Yes, she was.
She was awesome. Not like these ladies,
Yeah, like the one down here.
but that's okay. That was a great conversation. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
What is that building? Is that end picture of this building, or is that a different building?
This one?
Yeah.
It's the original Grosse Pointe Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got Fantasy Island on the wall, tattoo.
What?
To play, boss, to play.
Oh.
Fantasy Island on
That's
the wall.
hilarious.
Everybody wants to be on Fantasy Island, especially me.
I'd rather be on Paraphernalia Island. Or Cannabis Island.
Cannabis Island, yeah. That's funny. That lady was super pleasant.
Yeah.
The cops were somewhat pleasant, I don't know where he was running off to in a hurry like that.
I think he was going to my car
I don't know.
until he saw us coming right after him.
Yeah, he was over here on the side of the building.
Yeah. He probably did go to the
And
car.
and that one cop car boy, yeah, like he was in a hurry to get over here.
Yeah, he thought there was something going down.
I guess.
He put his car in park and started to open the door.
Yeah. Like, what's up? I'm ready to you see, he was ready to go, wasn't he?
Yep.
Man. That's the supervisor.
Still the same signs.
Yeah, same signs.
We're not vehicles.
No, I not last time I checked. That top is turned off. That's good.
Yep, so's this one.
Yeah, good job. See a light there.
Look, it's the leg light.
It's the leg light.
It's the leg lamp.
It is the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. That's funny.
I don't see anybody in there.
That's funny. The leg lamp. You never know what you'll see, man.
Right?
Out here, you never know.
Are you gonna go in there?
Yeah, why not? I'm already here.
Have at it.
Where it's open. Yep. Great job having forms out there. Love it. Everyone today.
Got the forms out, eh?
Yeah, they got 20 forms and forms.
Awesome.
Pretty awesome. That's what it should be everywhere. It should be a standard. But for some reason, all these departments can't have a set standard that they're all ran by. It should have a standard that all departments nationwide are ran a specific way.
Yep.
But that'll never happen.
Of course not.
All righty then. Grosse Pointe Farm, I can see it here.
Oh, he's got 2 sirens on the front of his car. Yeah.
I would not want to live there.
No. Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
All right, on to the next one.